everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your puzzle room designer business. So if you also have a puzzle room designer business looking to automate your conversations, then this video is definitely for you. So in this video, firstly we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So this chatbot is going to save your time by making bookings and show room designs. So let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your puzzle room designer business. So if you're also running a puzzle room designer business, then this chatbot is going to request a code, take ideas from your customers and provide them the timeline. So this chatbot is going to save your time by reducing your manual work and help you to stay connected with your customers anytime and anywhere. So let's start creating this chatbot to enhance your business. But firstly I am going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account named as XYZ Puzzle Room Designer. So now let's enter a message here. Here you can see I am going to send a message that is hello. Here you can see as I am entering the message, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hi there, welcome to XYZ Puzzle Room Designer, experts in designing thrilling puzzle rooms and escape rooms for venues. I am your assistant. What would you like to do today? And here we are getting 3 buttons. So now let's select our first button, that is request a code. As I'm selecting my first button, I am getting a message which is asking me for the venue, location, available room size, desired theme and expected number of puzzles. So now let's enter these details and see what will happen further. Here you can see I have entered these details. After entering these details, I have received a message that is received. Now let's enroll to our second button, that is share your ideas. As I'm selecting share your ideas, here I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my idea here. So I can enter my ideas here. Now let's enroll to our third button, that is get timeline. So as I'm selecting get timeline, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter room size, complexity level and launch deadline for getting the approximate timeline based on this information. So now let's enter these details here. So here you can see as I've entered these details, I am getting a thank you message that is thank you, we will contact you within 1 hour. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot for our puzzle room designer. So you can also create a chatbot like this by using Pabbly Chatflow for your business. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pabbly Chatflow app. In this Pabbly Chatflow app, here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button we are getting 2 options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page, and here you can see we are getting the flow start node, and here on this flow start node it is asking me to enter the keywords, enter the regex, or to choose the template. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter for the interaction with this chatbot. Now the next one we are getting is regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if we want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now here we are getting the option for choose template. If you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now here you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So you can provide a name to your flow here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for puzzle room designer business. You can provide name according to you. Now if a user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options such as text plus button, media, list, single product message, multi-product message, and template. Now for entering the message we just have to click on text plus button. Once you will click on text plus button, you will get this message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a message here. So here you can see I have entered a welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this XYZ puzzle room designer name between these asterisk signs to make it bold. So now I am going to add some buttons to my this message. So for that here you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here, and here it is asking me to enter the text. So now let's enter the text of our first button. So here you can see I have entered the text of my first button, and here it is created. Now let's create more buttons like this. So just click on add button and enter the title of your second button. Here I have created even my second button. Now I am going to create my third button. I have even created my third button also, that is get timeline. So here you can see in this message node I have entered a welcome message for my customer and created 3 buttons. Now if the user select request a code, I want to ask them about some details. For that I will just go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So just click here and you will get this message node, and in this message node you can enter the question or message you want to ask from your customer. So now let's enter the question here. Now let's connect this request a code button with this question node. So here you can see I have entered a question asking for some of the details, that is venue, location, available room size, desired theme or concept, and number of puzzles. Now I am going to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own field. So the contact custom fields I have selected is description, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user provide these details, I want to send them a confirmation message. I have already told you that for entering a message we just have to select text plus button here. So now let's select it and enter the message we want to send to our customers. Here you can see I have entered a message that is received. Now let's enhance our share your ideas button by taking ideas from our customers. For that I have already told you, for asking a question or for asking a message we just have to click on ask question. So just click here and enter the question or the message you want to ask from your customers. So here you can see I have entered a message asking for my customer's idea. Now let's connect this share your ideas button with this question node, and the format I am going to select is choice here. Now if the user share their ideas, I want to send them a thank you message. For that I will just drag and drop and select text plus button here and enter a thank you message for my customer. Now let's enhance our get timeline button. For that firstly I am going to ask about some of the details. So just click here. So just click on ask question and enter the question you want to ask from your customers. Here you can see I have entered a question for my customer asking about room size, complexity level, and launch deadline. So now I am going to select contact custom field as description here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user provide the answer to this question, I am going to send a confirmation or thank you message. So just drag and drop and select text plus button and enter the message you want to send to your customer. So here you can see I have entered a message that is thank you, we will contact you within 1 hour. So here you can see I have successfully created a flow for creating a chatbot. Now for saving this flow we just have to click on save button. Once you will click on save button, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving messages from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox. Once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. So now you can see I'm successfully receiving message from this
request number and our automated replies are successfully sent to them. And one point is to be noted that this is following the path which we have created through our flow. Means if a user sends me a message, I will send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects request a quote, I am going to ask about some of the details. So here you can see we have successfully created a chatbot for our puzzle room designer business. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.